An air of menace settled on the house at Ravenwood Lane. Once a charming and majestic residence, it had surrendered to time and decay. Boards covered the hollow eyes that were its windows, while the once grand facade now lay bare, a mere skeleton of its former glory. The townsfolk of Willowbrook whispered tales of the house, each one more spine-chilling than the last. Rumors swirled of a family that once laughed and loved within these walls, their lives snuffed out in a single horrifying night. The specifics of the tale remained shrouded in mystery, the details too gruesome to be spoken aloud. As the years slipped away, the house became a symbol of fear, a place that even the bravest dared not venture near. A group of teenagers, however, dared to challenge the whispered warnings on one fated Halloween night. Armed with nothing but their flashlights and the intoxicating thrill of the unknown, they set foot into the eerie world of the house on Ravenwood Lane. The moment they stepped through the creaking door, an icy shiver slithered down their spines. The air was heavy with dust and the echoes of their own footsteps on the decaying wooden floor. Sinister shadows played on the walls, creating grotesque shapes that seemed to come alive. Room after room, they discovered remnants of a past life. Overturned furniture lay abandoned, cobwebs hung like ghostly curtains, and in the faint light, the whispers of the past seemed to resonate through the empty halls. Their initial bravado began to crumble as the night deepened. Disturbing sounds echoed from the unseen corners, and the air grew thick with an unnameable dread. Their hearts pounded in their chests as the house seemed to breathe and stir around them. Then, in the heart of the night, a scream shattered the silence, a sound so terrifying it froze their blood. Panic-stricken, they scrambled to locate the source, leading them to a hidden staircase spiraling down into the house's belly. With a sense of impending doom, they descended into the inky blackness, their flashlights flickering like their courage. The air turned icy, and then they saw it. A figure shrouded in shadow, eyes gleaming with a malicious glow. Petrified, they watched as the figure moved, a twisted silhouette of anger and torment. It spoke in a voice that was the embodiment of terror, revealing the tragic story of the family that once lived in the house. As dawn approached, the teenagers understood their horrifying reality. They were not alone in the house on Ravenwood Lane. An evil presence lurked in the shadows, thriving on their fear and despair. As the first rays of sunlight pierced through the boarded-up windows, they knew they were trapped in a nightmare from which they might never escape. What awaits them as they face the day? And what secrets does the house still hold? The chilling tale of the house on Ravenwood Lane continues. Stay tuned.